This might be one of my favorite things I've ever made. I just made this big, delicious bowl of charred seafood salad for the Feast of the Seven Fishes. It's really, really good. You're gonna wanna try it. Let me show you how I made it. To start, I have a big, gigantic salad bowl that everything's gonna go in. These are like the inner stalks of 2 heads of celery. So I took out all the outer stalks, I put them in the fridge for something else, and I'm gonna give these a rinse and chop them up. I'm also gonna go all the way up and include the leaves. The leaves have really nice flavor. I actually don't typically like seafood salad because the seafood is usually boiled, and I just think it's kind of like mushy and flavorless, honestly. So this isn't like my Seven Fishes thing, but I actually saw Leah Victoria on here. If you know Leah Victoria, everybody should know Leah Victoria. She was making a grilled version of a seafood salad, and I was like, how is it possible that I've never thought of that? Because the concept I'm obsessed with, and like all of the mix-ins and everything I love. But this is my first time trying it, so we'll see. Next, I'm going to do a whole bunch of parsley. I already washed this. I'm gonna chop it up really, really finely. All the parsley going in. Now I have 2 heads of fennel that I'm just gonna clean and slice on the mandolin. I'm gonna tear some of these fennel fronds right into the salad too. I think they'll taste nice. Go nice and slow with the mandolin. No need to, you know, show off or anything. Gets you nothing. All this beautiful fennel going in my big bowl. I'm gonna add in some capers. I drain the capers, but I don't rinse them. I don't think it's necessary. And I added it in the whole jar. Now I have some really beautiful pitted Castle Vetrano olives, and I'm just gonna take them and cut them right in half lengthwise, like that. I think half the jar was plenty. So now I have some vegetables I already grilled. 2 red bell peppers, 1 red onion. Then I grilled about 6 lemons that I think are gonna be really nice to drizzle over the whole salad with that charred taste. I used my grill pan for these and basically like smoked out my whole apartment, like smoke alarm going off, mayhem, neighbors knocking, the whole thing. So when we grill the seafood, I'm just gonna use a cast iron skillet. I don't know why my grill pan just like conducts heat absolutely crazy, and the cast iron skillet tends to be a little better. But it was worth it, and I'm gonna cut these up now. I'm giving these like the roughest chop ever. And I'm gonna just keep running my knife through them until they get kind of small. Now the red bell pepper, I'm just doing nice little batons, and then there we go. The red bell pepper maybe isn't the most traditional thing to see in a seafood salad, but I think it needs it. I think it's gonna be great, and you can make your own rules. The salad's coming together, and I'm gonna add in the juice of all of these charred lemons. It smells amazing. Okay, now let's add a big pinch of salt, a nice amount of black pepper. Look how beautiful. Let's grill all of our seafood. I have some calamari rings that come, you know, as the tube, and then you cut them into the rings. I have some calamari tentacles, scallops, and shrimp that I peeled and deveined. And then I have about 30 clams that I just steamed, and I'm letting them cool down now, and then we'll take them out of the shell and put them in the salad. Mussels are more traditional in this salad, but I prefer clams, so I'm just doing that. I'm starting out with my cast iron pan over medium-high heat, and I'm adding a little glug of olive oil. I'm gonna let it get nice and hot. I'm just sort of lightly seasoning all the seafood with some salt. And then I'm gonna start with the scallops. You hear that sizzle? I'll probably let them go 3-4 minutes aside. Just getting them really nice and browned, and then giving them a flip. And then I'm just gonna put them right into a bowl over here. Now let's do the shrimp. These in here, these will take 2 minutes. Once they just turn pink and slightly curl, we'll take them right out. And then I'm putting the shrimp right in the bowl with the scallops. Now in goes all of the calamari. All of these tentacles, they just curl up as they cook. Yummy. The rings, when they're cooked, they sort of firm up. Now I'm gonna toss the salad all together. I'm letting the seafood cool down a little bit, but honestly, I don't mind the idea of eating this salad like warm or room temperature and then also cold. So I'm gonna start out with a very nice, generous bit of olive oil. And then I have about 8 garlic cloves that I put through my garlic press. And then I just washed my hands. I'm gonna toss everything together with my hands. It is so pretty. Look at that stunning base. This would honestly make a really good salad just on its own like this. So I just took all the clams right out of their shell, put them right in the salad. People also often use like canned mussels or clams for this salad, so you could totally do that too. Now I'm gonna take my shrimp, and I think I'm just gonna cut them right in half. Next, I have my scallops that I'm going to quarter, and I'm adding in all of the squid, and they also have some juices that accumulated. These are still hot. Let's just do it. So here everything is. Let's give it a toss together. I think I'm gonna convert to a seafood salad on Christmas Eve kind of girl. I mean, is that not the most stunning charred seafood salad? When I tell you, the fresh and like briny, lemony smell. The parsley, like it smells unbelievable. Look how stunning. Let's give it a try. Holy cow. It's like beautiful. It's beautiful. I have this piece of like crispy bread from something last night. I'm gonna just sort of soak up all that dressing and juices. Like 10 out of 10. You're gonna love it. Merry Christmas Eve. Enjoy. Bye.